help your business with technology. And today I am going to show you one of my favorite tools for this business and how to help you guys um, figure out what you're doing, where you're at, and to make tax time easier. So this is the tax tracker. So um, the tax tracker is available on the Anna's Angels group in the files. Once you download it, you're going to have instructions. So here's all the instructions, okay? This is everything. And I know that you're like, holy cow, it's really not that much, but go ahead and read through all of that, and that will help you understand what needs to go where and what you need to do, okay? So the tax tracker has got all of these tabs up here. So you got January, February, March, the whole year. And then you have a few other tabs down here, and that's where the gold is at, okay? So you've got sales summary, tax prep, party average, average sale, average guest, monthly sales, okay? So in January, you guys can see that you've got your outside orders, and then I've got all my parties, okay? You guys, when you are doing this, you guys are going to enter the party name, and that party name, this is just a tracking point. You guys can put first name, last name. You guys can put the hostess. I like to put the date just to know. So I can go through and I can see on here that I had 10 parties that held in January. There was 68 guests total. My party average for January was pretty low. I had a $536 average. You'll notice that there's a few things going on here. I had some really awesome parties and some really not awesome parties. So that's what brought my party average down. But anyway, you are only going to enter a little bit of this information, and the rest has a ton of formulas to help figure everything out for you. Okay. So if you go into, I'm going to go into December because I haven't entered anything in here. So here's what a blank tax tracker looks like. So there's two, like when you first start a month, there's a few things that you really need to do. First off, you got to change the tax rate. 6.5% for some of you is actually going to be the correct tax rate. For me, it is not. I'm at 8.25%. And then, yes, we do tax on shipping. And then my discount is not 35%, mine is 50%. So you want to put that information in really quick so that you get the correct outcome on the formulas. Okay. So if I'm going through, I've just had a party, I've collected all these numbers from my party. I am going to go in and I'm going to say, okay, so it was Jane Smith's party, and that party was on 12/2 or 12/3. There was 15 guests, awesome party. My subtotal was $1,500. I'm happy. 10 of those guests ordered, and so I collected $70 in shipping. If you're like, how did you know that? 10 orders times $7 shipping is $70. So you notice it's already starting to fill out this tax tracker. So it's going to say I should have collected $129.53 in tax, which would mean my total between tax, shipping, and retail is going to be $116.99.53. Okay. And then my hostess credit. So my hostess credit should have gotten $150 in credit. And then let's say I didn't have a helper, so I didn't pay her anything, so that's going to be zero. I always put NA if I didn't have someone helping me that day. And then let's say I gave another $6 in credits between VIP clubs and gifts. There's the rest of my discounts. So now it's going to go down and show me my approximate profit between all those discounts. And then let's say the party was 45 miles away, so round trip. Okay, so now it's collecting my mileage. I've got all this in here, and it's starting to create party averages. Okay, so if I go in and say Rose, she had a party on the 4th, and let's say her party, there was 8 people there, and it was a $700 party. and I collected $35 in shipping. And then I gave her $70 for her hostess. I didn't have a helper. And then I gave $20, and this was 20 miles away. Oops, getting a little overzealous here. 20 miles away. Okay, so now I got two parties in there. Now it's going to show me the average. So what's awesome about this is I can take this number and say, okay, so my per party average is 1,100. So that's an awesome average. Cool. My per guest average is $95. Okay, that's decent. And then my per person is 11. So now for next month, my goal is going to be what can I do to get more people there and them to spend more money? So this is going to come in when you're making your party packages. So I always make party packages that are going to be over what my current average is. So I'm going to start my party packages at like 125 if this is my get per guest total. Because if I'm doing party packages that are at $95, I'm already selling people $95. That's not a problem. I'm trying to get that number higher. Okay. And then I'm going to go through and work on my hostess coaching to get a few more people there because even if I only go up to, my average person spending $110, well, if I can get that 11 person party to now be a 13 person party, then I'm going to have uh, a nice chunk of change added to my party profit for doing basically the same thing. Okay. So if you're going through these numbers and one of these numbers is really low and the others are pretty good, that's going to be an indicator as to what you need to do to help fix your business. So we can go through and say, my January, you guys saw my January, that was really low. Everything was just kind of really low. So I'm gonna look at this and be like, I need to hostess coach better. I need to work on getting more people there. I need to work on my party packages. So then we go into February and you'll see, okay, I have definitely improved. I didn't improve that much on, or actually went down on my per guest average, but they went from spending 82.47 to spending 119. So then it definitely pushed up all my other averages and my profit. And then in March, they went from sending or selling, excuse me, they went from spending 119 to 140. Okay, so do you see how I was getting better at my presentation? I'm showing different products. I am doing different packages to get them to buy more so that I'm doing the same work and having better outcomes. Okay, so that is the tax tracker. Now, if you want to see an absolute average, you guys can go into your sales summary, which this is really cool. So it is going to show you each month what you're doing, how many guests, and then your total. So my total for the year, my party average is $887, with my average person spending 121. Okay. So I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to have any packages that are under $120 because they're already spending that. That's already my average. But I need to work on for next month, for next year, getting my average party has 7 people there. Okay. So I need to get on and work and make sure that I can get that up to maybe 10. Okay. And then you guys can look, this is the sheet that you need to get your tax person, your party average. There's a chart for you guys. And you get your averages for your sales. So you guys can see that. Average guest, where you're at with that, and monthly sales. Okay, so you guys can really go through and look and see what you are doing with your business, what is going on, and be ready for tax time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you know how to get a hold of me if you have any questions.